Let's take a look at the next set, which is the Freya Gouache Thin Set. This set will give a slightly thinner texture. Some brushes will give a thinner texture than others. They are mixed in the set. Let me show you. This one gives a thin texture. You can see that if we paint it overlapping, you can see another layer underneath. But there is still a ridge by the edge. For this one, if you use it to write calligraphy, it's probably beautiful. The texture is quite thin. Let's check the next one out. This one is like the earlier brush set, but it's thinner. The next one? This one is a soft brush, but it still has a thickness like a gouache. You can notice it. Like this. Notice at the edge, it still has ridges and dryness like a gouache style. You can paint it over other colors. Actually, gouache and watercolor are quite similar, but the gouache will be thicker and it can be mixed. There are many styles for you to play with. This one also has a dry texture and a roughness of the brush. Like this. If you paint the colors on top of each other, you still see the ridge by the edges. It's so beautiful. The next ones will be similar, but they will have different textures and roughnesses of the brush. This is another one that I like very much. It will give a thick color, like a thick color on a brush. When the color is thick, then it gives kind of... Did you see that? I don't even know how to explain it. It will be like the color is pulled and there is a ridge by the edge, see? The inner of the brush will be like a faint color, but the outer will be convex. It looks like the color is convex. It's very beautiful. There will be a similar one. This will be a thin one. This one we can use for gradating the visual weight. To draw a flower or something like this, you can use this one. Gradate the colors. It's very beautiful. There will be many brushes. For this one, if you adjust the color dynamics, I adjusted the color pressure on this one a little bit. It will change color according to the hand weight. This is up to your preference. This one gives a very rough texture. It's like a raw style. I will take time to show this brush set because it's a brush set that I'm proud of. I feel like it's a rough style, but it gives a very good color identity. If you like rough and cool artwork, you can have it in the background. You can use it to decorate anything. There are so many styles to use. The blank space that is seen as white in the background here will also have a convexity. It's very fun. This one, the Freya Gouache Thin 15, can be used for drawing flowers too because it has a delicacy and softness. And this brush will mix the colors on the side of it also. This one will make it wet. It will simulate that this color is still wet, so you can still mix it. This one gives a texture like oil paint, if you have tried oil paint. After the colors are mixed, it's so beautiful. If you hardly press on the screen, they will mix like this. But if you press it hard, it will add color texture. If we relax our hands, they will mix. Like this. This one will give the same texture, but the brush is flat. Using this one, if we lightly paint, the colors will mix, but if we press the pin, the color will come. You can play with them. Okay? This set has so many brushes and there are many styles as well. However, check it out, find the one you like. In the next video, we will check the next set out, which are the brushes for doing the details of the picture. Let's go.